Do to me, between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. So no one else can do like you do. That's bottom line, spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, and welcome. After enjoying this commentary, be sure to run over to our website, www.kushe.online, for this great t-shirt and more. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed.
Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that post notification bell so that you'll know every time we upload. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Kush Online. We take the stress out of plus size queens worrying about what to wear.
Maybe we just love like that. Sometimes I don't want you around. You do something to make me smile, and it's hard for me to try to doubt.
Hey, Miss Mob. I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you've had a great day. And Bush Barbies, you too. I know you may be busy, but thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Replay gang, I need y'all to do y'all thing. Guys, as you come in, please hit that like button and be sure to comment down below or in the chat. And guys, the most important part of this conversation is you. Be sure to join in the comments. Let us know how you feel. And be sure to say hello. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to Midnight Madness, because it is definitely midnight. Um, Moving forward, I hope that I will have the opportunity to do more early in the day lives. I actually set this one up for 8 o'clock, but this is like the last day. My daughter decided to leave early, and I just needed to get that time in with my grandbabies. So um, I hope you guys understand, because you guys are important to me as well. Um, but I just wanted to make sure that we get some conversation in. I did put up a video earlier today. I hope you did get the opportunity to go and check that out. We was talking about Miss Tracy, honey, and the ongoing saga. Her daughter did actually have something to say about that situation. At first Tracy was talking as if, you know, everything was fine, blah blah blah. She got her grandkids, which I guess the main thing is that she did get to see the grandkids because after about a day and a half, Wood did go pick them up. They are no longer with grandmother. So Peach did speak on the situation and say that regardless to the situation, she does appreciate her mother, but there is no making up. She already sent her husband to get the kids. She does realize because they have a big family and no help that they won't be together until she goes home, which I think she actually went home Saturday, which was yesterday, officially, but unofficially today. So that's that on that. We will go more into detail with that tomorrow. We are going to cover tonight these videos with Skye. Also, I'm going to show you this video that Wine Glass did. And then we're going to look at the video that Love by Erica did of her situation. You know, she went from being the caged bird to now she's just loved by Erica in the hood. So she is going over the situation with her life and going from there. Now, tomorrow we're going to cover Zanadia. She has had some updates. I am going to start working back in um, Keisha Kaylee as well as I can't remember the girl name, and it's right there on my lips. Tiana. I don't know why I couldn't say that girl name. Um, Mimi had her up yesterday, and the way she was holding that phone, her face just her whole beak reminded me of a monkey. And I ain't saying that to call her ugly. I'm just saying that's what I saw, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. Um, but it just took me back to when she was talking about somebody and said they had a big beak, and I'm like, "Bitch, really? Like you really going there, beak and everything?" But you know, hey, I guess you gotta love yourself regardless of how you look. So, but we are gonna jump back in. We're gonna do some reaction on the video of her baby's Christmas. One thing I will say, she does show out for her son. Um, I feel like it is really showing out. Like her thing is that she wants her family to see, you know, although I was in a shelter, although this, that, and the third, this is where I am. And, you know, at one point, I think her mother thought that because her situation was what it was, that, you know, she had money coming in pretty regular and at a nice amount. And her TikTok family did show out for her when she first got that place. They did a GoFundMe for her. I think she had almost $5,000. That's how she bought all her furniture in her house. So, um, around that time, that's when her mother was going through whatever she was going through, dating a little African, and she got I forgot what Tiana had called it, but basically he took her money. She was in love, child. She sold her car and everything, and she sent the money to the guy, and he disappeared. Catfish, that's what she called it. So anyway, we're gonna jump back over there and work her back in. Also, I have some new things that are broadcasting from my channel. Tomorrow will be my first installation of my Single Moms Toolbox. It's just a little 3-minute video that I'm going to start doing once a week with different resources for some of the moms we talk about. Our moms like the ones we talk about, things that may be able to help them anywhere from accessing your money early, a convenient way to shop, how to get things when you have bad credit, just whatever um, I'm asked to talk about or whatever is on the agenda. We're going to do that. We're also going to start back with our eviction too. We'll have an eviction live uh, reaction once a week. And then we're also going to have a crime 2 episode that we're going to start um, pulling into the channel. So there's a lot that's coming. Let me get over here and see who I have in here. I do apologize to those of you who were here earlier today. Jaden, wait for it. I apologize that I had to change the schedule. Um, Also, I need to look in this app because it confuses me sometimes. It makes me set things up based on Eastern time, but at one point I actually was on the Eastern time. So I'm wondering, do I just need to make a change in here somewhere? So I will get to that. Hey, Sunrose, you are the first one here this evening. Thank you. Hey, Mira. Hey, Cancer. And happy holidays to all of you, in case I haven't said it to you. Hey, Nicole, you too as well. Hey, Kimberly, welcome and happy holidays. Hey, Shayna. Hey, and welcome and happy holidays. Hey, Shonda. Hey, welcome and happy holidays to you and your daughter. Hope you guys had an amazing holiday. Let's see who else. I love when you guys come in here and speak and converse. It just lets me know that we have a decent camaraderie here. And if ever you don't, please understand that this conversation is not just about me, it's about all of us. So I definitely want you guys to be a part of it. Also, although I don't put it in the title, maybe I should start. Um, we probably, depending on time, won't do it tonight unless a lot of people want to come up. But I always invite you guys to come up on the panel if you have things to talk about whatever we're discussing at that period of time. So just understand that that's always an open invitation. Um, like I said, I will try to do more earlier lives, but what I am going to do is maintain a level of consistency. So whenever I can get to you guys, I'm definitely going to do so because I am dedicated to this channel, just like I'm dedicated to my life. So um, I enjoy the conversations that we have, and I definitely don't want to miss out altogether. So if I have to come at night, hopefully those of you who can't make it live can catch that replay. So I do appreciate you guys. Let me see who else I got in here. Cancer, Kimberly, Nicole. Hey, for real now. Welcome and happy holidays. Hey, Tangela. Hi, and happy holidays. Yes, Rose, we got a lot to talk about, honey. So much to talk about. Hey, Black and Bougie. Peach is mentally disturbed, in my opinion. Shout out to her mama. She is. And the way she gushes, she had a few videos she put up. And then I watched a couple of videos earlier today. I don't know if it was a replay or not, but she was just, goo gooing and gaga all over the new babies, which of course you love your new babies. But she mentioned some kind of something that was over their body and how she loved the smell of it. Maybe it's the when the babies first come, they have some remnants from the inside, and obviously her babies both went to the NICU, so they didn't get that big bath as of yet that they usually give you. And she mentioned how she liked the smell of it, and all of her kids, but gorgeous. I thought it was her first son, but even he spent a day in the NICU. No, he spent some hours in the NICU. But all of her kids, except Gorgeous, went to the NICU. Gorgeous was the only one that she had that had nothing wrong. Uh, hey, Deanne. Did I speak Tangela in case I didn't? Hey, again. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Kimberly, hey, love. Hey, Joanna. Skye's using that 27-year-old baby. 27-year-old baby? What baby, child? I think she just likes dressing him nice. She seems to care about how they present, and that's good to me. You're referring to Tiana, I'm assuming? She does. She dresses her son nice. she's very particular clothing altogether, and it's not a bad thing. Um, but I remember that first summer that they were in the place, she literally had her son in the room. As a matter of fact, she said he couldn't sleep in his room because it was too hot. Her place that she had didn't have central heat and air. No, it had central heat. It didn't have central air. So she needed window units, but apparently her windows were funny made. She asked her mother for a window unit. Her mother's window unit didn't work, so she went and bought a fan. Now, at the same time this was going on, she was in the midst of planning a trip to Myrtle Beach. I thought it was crazy that she focused on the trip to Myrtle Beach and their clothes being coordinated more than she did buying an air conditioning unit for that house. I thought that was crazy. But, at least they was dressed cute, I guess. She did, she said it was a fear of hers to get on the airplane and all of that, which I get all of that. But she could have took $100 and bought a doggone window unit at least for one of the rooms in the house so that they could be cool at night. Let's see. Peach not even thought out this baby coming into life. You know, according to her, the kids were supposed to come in January and that she had things planned for that particular time. But let's be honest. Peach sits here and she talks as if she makes thousands and thousands of dollars consistently. She does make thousands and thousands, but her money is definitely not consistent because she could have already had a babysitter that spent so much time. Now, it still would have been difficult since the babies came um, Christmas Eve. I don't know. Maybe the babysitter would have took her kids home. I don't know. But whatever the case is, she definitely needs a better system. She needs either a part-time nanny that'll do like 40 hours a week or something because what she's got is a hot mess. And the thing is, like, Wood is at home with the kids, but a lot of times she'll say something, she'll talk about Wood, and she'll be like, um, hopefully daddy won't mind. Uh, you mean hopefully daddy won't mind being at home with his kids? Or hopefully daddy won't mind you staying a night at the hospital with the babies? Like that should be something that's just a part of whatever. Black and Bougie up north, we don't play that. Our children must be presentable. Only drug head hoes kids look like the mommy's kids. I mean, fly as mother. I get that, and honestly, I mean, we're pretty much the same down here. Now, me personally, my kids gonna look. I might walk around looking a hot mess, but my kids are gonna be presentable. Like that just was. It wasn't optional. And speaking of that, Sky. Sky put up that post today because the lady sent her $20 saying that she was what did the lady say she was? Whatever she said, I can't remember right off. But the thing is, Sky says we good over here, but y'all not good. Sky, you don't have a place to stay. You do have a job, so you say. So that's $1,400 a month. According to her, she works 36 hours a week and that she makes $10 an hour, right? So that is $360 a week, right at 1,400 a month. Plus, she should be at least pulling $1,000 on her check from YouTube. So she got that a few days before Christmas. The girl ain't paying rent. The girl ain't paying utilities. The girl ain't paying a car note. Hopefully, she's paying her car insurance. I mean, other than credit cards, which she says she has none, she really don't have no bills. So where the hell is your money going? You not paying no damn rent. So in 6 months, you work, you claim your man work. We think you're lying, but who the fuck cares? Between the two of y'all couldn't save $1,000 a month. So that would be August, September, October, November, December. That means she should have $5,000 somewhere. Even if she tipped into it, she should at least have 2,500. Then here comes income tax. Like, girl, if you couldn't do that, how in the hell would she ever pay rent? She will probably get a place maybe February. By June, she gonna be homeless again. So what's really gonna happen here? What's gonna end up? And then she had the nerve to say, uh, in the video we're gonna watch, that she's working on trying to get something for her daughter, a car, I believe. Are you for real? Would you need another car for her to sleep in? Is that what you need? Because that's ridiculous. I thought Peach lied about twins, but she didn't. Nope, she didn't. I didn't think she was lying about the twins. Peach is the type of liar that she don't want to get busted in her lies, even though sometimes she does, even though she will scam and not give a shit. Peach don't want to get busted, so she's definitely not going to purposely, put herself in a position like that. Okay, Mimi, that's how I knew Hipster wasn't into Screamadactyl. He never got the crib booty Jordans. Let's see. Peach needs car seats, crib, etc. Yeah, because she has nothing. She says she has nothing, but she says once she goes home, she's gonna sit down for a little while and rest herself, and then after a few days, she'll be back up moving. This is her words, and then she'll get everything she needs. She says she is fortunate and blessed that she can buy everything her children need. She do not want any help from anybody. That is true. That is true, Black and Bougie. That little onesie with the little Nike, with the Air Jordan shoes, yeah, most babies do get that. Especially those like like him, because at that point he was around acting like he was that deal. So yeah, you would think so. Hey, life for Asia, I say. Okay, love. Y'all be sure to hit that like button for me. I had to call 911 for my daughter on Christmas while cooking. Thank God she's coming home today. My grandson is waiting to open the rest of his gifts. Oh no, Shonda. Well, I'm glad she's coming home today as well. And I hope everything is okay with her. I know you guys do have a lot going on over there. And I just admire because you've had to take on so much and you can keep doing it with a smile on your face. A lot of people don't have that blessing. And these moms need to realize things like that. Like, baby, life can really throw you some hardballs. So if you're struggling with everyday life, what you gonna do when you hit a curveball or hit a valley? Y'all gonna be messed up. Just like this girl, Skye. Oh, we all right. Girl, you had to go to two different organizations to get your kids Christmas. If everybody's doing everything, love, what are you doing? The one thing that you should have been focused on keeping is the one thing you let go, and that was your housing. Crazy as hell. Gorgeous got 8 brothers. That is wild. Yes, ma'am. And Gorgeous was the only one of Peach's kids who did not go to the NICU. Mimi say, just hello, everybody. I'm over here, but I'm doing some stuff. So, hey there. Hey, everyone in the bushes, listen. Hey, Ty. Imagine the amount of money she gambled away. Yeah. After she went and paid her rent, she said she paid her rent for December, she paid her rent for January. She bought her kids Christmas and had $5,000 left. She took that to the casino. And even Wood was telling her not to. Now, I want to say this about Wood. If you listen to some of her recent blogs over the last 90 days, a lot of the same things that we tell her, he tells her. Don't take all your money and gamble it away, Pete. Keep some of your money for later. You ain't got to spend that much money. You ain't got to do this. You ain't got to do that. Now, everything he say does not make sense, but I feel like he's maturing a little bit, and he just realizing, look, my goal or my job is to stay home and make sure my kids good. Her job is to make money. She done fucked up my stuff, so let's just keep it what it is. With that being said, let me at least try to advise her. But the thing is, Peach don't listen to nobody. He's told her not to keep spending all that money. And when that eviction happened, she admitted even Wood didn't know that she wasn't paying the rent. So a lot of time, I'm not going to sit here and sing his praises, but some of the things that he gets a rap for, he's not, it's not completely on him. He does at least try, but I don't know if he don't put his foot down with her because I guess he just figured why she make the money, and at the end of the day, if I try to make the money or say what I gotta say, she's gonna do what she want anyway. So Um, the apartment that Tiana got, Black and Bougie, did not have central air. It had heat. It didn't have air. She has a housing voucher, so they're only required to give you heat, and only if it's on the. She has housing, so she had to have heat, but air is not required, and it wasn't something they offered her. She had to get it herself. I mean, I agree, but some women are okay with they broke men having a part. Look at Wine Glass, honey. She treats him like he is Jesus. Oh, that is so sweet, Shonda. She says Skype was a disgrace. That's what she said. And it is disgraceful. And you know what's even more disgraceful in my opinion is the fact that Sky don't feel no ways. She consistently says, I'm not gonna let you guys make me feel bad. Sweetie, we shouldn't be the ones making you feel bad. Your situation should be. The fact that you look in your kids' eyes and you homeless, them kids are in a situation that they don't even know that it's wrong. That's the problem. I'm glad she's okay. Yeah, exactly. At this point, Peach need no more kids. Her kids have jaundice. Well, she needs no more kids because she needs no more kids, jaundice or not. But those babies are preemies, so there may be a lot of other things coming their way. We don't really know. It just depends on what gestational age they were coming. Now they don't look too small. Um, so she was probably past the 32-week point, but I mean we don't really know. My mom fell into sadness when she saw the blue light. Yeah, the blue light is for jaundice. Um, Definitely Peach is teaching Sky wrong. She is. No, she's not teaching her wrong, Joanna. She's not teaching her anything. Period. Every time you see $10 a month, my college years pop in my head. What you was paying for $10 a month, Mama? Like I guess my niece jaundice wasn't severe because they let her go home and check her levels once a week. That's how my grandbabies were. Both of them, their numbers, their bilirubin numbers were low, but they didn't have to go under the light. Hey, Miss Meek, do you think they use Miss Tracy to watch the kids while in labor? Well, this is what happened, Rose. Peach started to spot, and her spotting got a little bit worse. She went to the hospital. When she was at the hospital, she found out that her placenta, she had placenta previa, which means the placenta was below the baby. So as they put pressure down, it started to rupture, which that's very dangerous. So she had to have an emergency cesarean, and that's why the babies came when they came. And so um, she was scared. She did want her husband there, and he called Tracy. Tracy said she would watch the kids. When he showed up, he had the small babies, but Tracy said she wanted them all. Bring them all over here. He went and got the rest and brought them back, and then he came to the hospital. So he stayed with her one day. Then the next afternoon, which was Christmas afternoon, he went and got the kids. I think because she wanted them to be able to open their gifts and stuff. So yeah, Peach just had the last baby. Why doesn't she have anything? Peach ain't the type to keep stuff. She ain't even the type to keep stuff for the kids that she got. Peach will go and wash. I mean, she'll go buy all new clothes for her kids before washing because she don't want to do it. I mean, that's her. That's what she does. So, I mean, if she still had those clothes, you probably wouldn't even want the baby to put them on. To be honest with you. And plus, even if she had those, she got twins, so she's gonna want new stuff for the babies. You know, we all do. Well, you know that she not only did she cuss Wood's mama out, she exposed a lot of their family secrets publicly, and none of them folks deal with her. And they are the type that I don't even think they deal with the kids. So the only time I've ever seen them even talk about the mother or have those kids near the mother's house is if they're in the car with their dad and he takes them over there. But I mean, he probably haven't. Yeah, it's a mess. Okay, let me try to never have we only been position to give our oldest a $2.50 cup. I made $10 an hour. Oh, okay, that's a $10 an hour. Yeah, when my daughter was in college, she worked a part-time job in the library. No, she was a tutor. She made $25 an hour as a tutor. Yeah. Peach couldn't get a refund even if she was eligible because Peach does not do taxes and she owes over $50,000 in taxes to the government. So there's no such thing as a refund for the likes of Peach. But let's keep it real. If Peach has a good month, she's making 20 to 40,000. So who cares about a refund check if you can make that in a month's time? I mean, the average refund check is 10 to 15 when you got a lot of kids and, a certain amount of money. Peach is going to make at least over the next 2 months, Peach is going to make probably 50 to 70 these next 2 months. Now, the thing about it is she going to be smart enough to create a budget for herself and only gamble so much, put away for her bills, and start a fund of some type for the next few months. Peach should have 6 months of her bill money put back. If she got 6 months put back, she pay all her bills for the month, have her spending budget, whatever that deems, for her. Then whatever's left, she can maybe gamble. I mean, who says she can't gamble? Nobody said that. The problem with her is she'll take her whole $20,000 and go gamble it away. And then, oh, now I need to do some classes. But she's not going to make back the money from those classes that she would have made doing that gambling. Tracy, Joanna Tracy is not Jamaican. Her husband is. Um, I don't think he's Jamaican. He's he's something, but I don't think it's Jamaican. But it's not Tracy. That's the foreigner. It's her husband. Her mom is better than me. I wouldn't watch them the way she treated her. And you know what? The video that I put up today, a lot of people had a lot to say about it. The biggest thing that they said was um, that they would have taken their kids in, but they would have talked to her or whatever. Okay, he's Haitian. I know he was something, but it's not her that's that. She's from Florida. He's the one that's the foreigner. But at any rate, I understand what people are saying. They're saying that they would not have turned their back on the grandchildren. And I don't think I would have turned my back on my grandchildren, but me and they mama would have had to have a conversation before I took them in. Because you're gonna have to apologize or something because these kids just showing up with wood. What if she didn't want them over there? Now, yes, she admitted that the kids was there, but she also admitted that her and her mom have not talked and they're not gonna talk. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and jump into that video. That's gonna be the first one we look at. Yeah, pizza gonna make some good money this month, honey. Hold on, let me put my music on while I'm pulling this video up so y'all can be listening to something. Can y'all hear that? Hold on, y'all. This one particular video. This is a 3-minute video that she put up prior to the one that I was referring to where she talked about her mom and everything. She was actually eating. And I'm not sure if that next one is it or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop this one up there. 'Cause I want us to see this one. She says that she's giving both of the babies skin to skin.
So they're going. It must be cool outside because they have the heater on. So my kids are home with their dad, all 7 of them. And then my 2 new babies are in the NICU. I'm excited to go back and see them. And now I'm gonna hold baby. I keep like baby A, baby B, just so we know, calmness. We're gonna go hold calmness. Hey, Peach Patch, we have officially made it to the 2nd floor so we can go to the NICU, see the babies. Some of y'all might be like, Peaches, how can you do this by yourself? Just do it. You don't have no choice.
And I get why people are, I don't know, I don't get why people are asking because she's already had the babies. The babies are in the NICU. She's having to go back and forth. I do remember another young lady that I used to watch her channel. I think it's called Cleosha J. She had twins and they actually lived about an hour away from the hospital. So she only got to go and see her kids maybe once a week. And her husband worked all the time. Um, but her being at the hospital, having unlimited access, is like, what is it that she's struggling to do other than get breast milk?
I'm happy my husband got to stay with me yesterday, but I knew like I was gonna have to do the majority of this by myself just because we have so many children. Batch, we have successfully made it into the NICU. We're gonna go ahead and go see the babies. Batch, so this baby is whining, but I did skin to skin with him earlier, so I'm gonna go see my other baby and do skin to skin with him first. Batch, so here's baby B. This one always gotta cover his face, even when he was in my stomach. Hopefully we can do skin to skin with him. We're gonna do him first. Did it earlier with his brother, but the goal tonight is to do it with both of them. Yeah, I got to take a bath now. And then I have a pump in here and all the accessories to the pump. Hopefully we can get some milk. I pray I get milk. Like I really want to breastfeed my babies. We're about to do skin to skin for the first time ever with baby B. I'm excited. When we decide to do skin to skin, the minimum amount of time we have to hold the baby for is 1 hour. So my goal tonight is to hold him for 1 hour and hold his brother for 1 hour. I wish I could hold them both at the same time, but they're in separate rooms. He's so tiny. We couldn't do skin to skin because he got I think it's called the pick in his belly button versus his brother doesn't have one. But this is my small baby. So they're gonna let me hold him for at least an hour. When I say this baby look like his daddy, especially when Wood be up there not wanting to be bothered. He got his daddy lips, nose.
Miss Cheeks, I agree with you.
So
She
sweet.
should have been had that in place after she handled all that business. Instead of taking $5,000 to a damn casino, she should have took it to damn care.com.
I just want to smell his neck. And he still got the vernix from when he was born on him.
Vernix.
So I just want to smell him.
Now y'all heard that? Talking about she want to smell the baby.
Current time
He
is
still has the smell from being born and being in her. Like she's just so, what's the word? Addicted to being pregnant and all of that is just kind of crazy. Um, um, Joanne, they are actually in the NICU. The babies are in the NICU. That's why they have private rooms because of the special needs of NICU babies. They always keep them separate and they always keep them in a room by themselves. That's why each of her twins are in their own room. At some point, they may come to their own room, but she didn't pay or ask for that. That's standard protocol in a situation like that.
10:47. We held that baby. Now we're gonna see about holding this one for each other. Even though he's sleeping good, like he don't need me. I already held him today. I still want to. I want to hold him as much as possible to feel like I have babies, so my milk can come in. So calmly, a part of me don't want to disrupt him. Like I'm gonna see what the nurse thinks, Is it best that I just leave them? Or is it okay if I snuggle with them for an hour? I am gonna try to get rest tonight, but I wish they was together, but they right next door to each other, so that makes it easy.
Skincare can start in the laundry room. That's why I always recommend.
Thank you. Y'all, this is the most I've been eating in a long time. I didn't gain any weight my entire pregnancy. I actually lost weight. I said, oh, I'm probably gonna get so fat if I keep eating like this. But the hospital
Yeah,
food was
Shonda, that was a
delicious.
shame.
Today I've been by myself all day. I hope I remembered to make this video public. Okay, I did. I've been by myself all day. My husband left last night. I am getting breast milk. I had just pumped almost 20 milliliters. So I'm happy about that. I'll be home tomorrow, which my kids gonna be happy about that. I'll probably sit still all weekend, but starting next Monday, I'll be up on the go. Per usual. Thank you. But I really like their macaroni and their mashed potatoes. Y'all know, like, towards the end of my pregnancy, I had only started eating one meal a day. It was so hard to eat, I just didn't have the appetite. Now, I've been eating since yesterday 2 meals a day, so that's good for me. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate y'all. This thing's so squeaky, the table I'm eating on. Sorry about that. I still have yet to name the babies. They told me I
Girl,
got until
body
Sunday.
done.
I just was talking to the birth certificate lady. She just left. She
She
was
got
like, you got
money, but
until
she ain't got
Sunday at the
that much
latest, or we're going
black
to have
and
to close it
bougie.
without a name. So I'm going to take my time and just like pray.
It's the fact that one second she's speaking negatively of God, the next second, oh, I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna this, I'm gonna that. Like, that's weird to me.
Because names are important,
Says the lady with baby's name phenomenal and wonderful. Child.
at least to me. This macaroni is so good. Thank you. Thank you. The names that I like are wisdom and logic, but I don't love logic. I love the name wisdom, but I don't love logic, so I'm on the fence. And then I have to come up with middle names too.
Right. Black and bougie. Exactly.
But I'll eventually decide what I'm gonna do. God will give me the names, and they'll be fitting for my babies. I'm so happy I'm producing milk. When I just walked to the NICU, they was like, "Look at you, you're on it." Like, this gonna be smooth. I ain't stressed. I know my baby's gonna be fine. All I keep hearing in my head is that it'll all work out. I'm gonna do me a TikTok to that sound. Thank you. You feel like logic is unique. I was all for wisdom until yesterday. One of my followers on TikTok was like, "My name is Wisdom too." And she was a girl, and she was an adult girl, like looked like she might be 19 or 20. And her name was Wisdom with a Y. I was like, now I kind of don't want to name my baby that. Thank you. Are they going to put the babies together in the same bed? No. I wish. Because I feel like my little baby, he need his big brother. Like, I think he would like to be with his brother. He always was like curled up under him, holding him.
They don't ever she never answers questions like, are they single sack, which is identical. She'll never answer their weight or how far along or any of that.
Even when they came out. So I know he probably like, dang, what my brother at? Versus my other baby, he like independent.
Now, I said this what's diabolical to me is the fact that she's sitting here talking about these babies like she just love them and know them so well, but didn't think enough of them to get prenatal care.
I can't wait to see that either, Kanisha. Y'all know people really making videos and posts and comments saying that I ain't had twins. I'm lying because why they never see my babies together. I say it's really people in the world that's slow. I don't even know if slow is the correct term. I would say delusional. Like literally sit and make up more stories. Like that is insane. My lips still peeling. Bad. Thank you. Yeah, yay for the milk. I'm finna pump again in a little bit.
Try gummy vitamins from Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
This is Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick made with 80% conditioning ingredients.
And I'm still having a sale on my website, peachmcintyre.com. I'm on the fence about Wake Up with Peach. Everybody keep, when you gonna put it up there for the buy? I'm like, I'm on the fence if I really want to do it. Versus my 7-day content creator mentorship, which will start on the 1st. We gonna go. That's gonna happen. Let's start next Wednesday and go all the way to next Tuesday, 7 consecutive days. So that's definitely gonna happen. Thank you. The food must be good. It is. I really like their macaroni. Thank you. I said every penny I make, I'm finna just start saving it because I got so much to do. And I'm finna work like a slave. I'm finna work so hard. Which I already be working, but I ain't worked so hard in so long. I'm finna work really hard. Really, really, really hard. Thank you. I love chicken marsala. The sauce for chicken marsala be so good. When I go home, I'm gonna cook this. I literally had to call him just now. And McKay was still asleep. I said, tell McKay to get up. I don't want my kids to get on no crazy schedule. They're gonna be up all night playing video games. That's why I don't want to get Mac his game back. They're gonna be up all night playing video games. Next thing you know, they ain't going to sleep until 3, 4 in the morning. They waking up at 1 and 2 in the afternoon. We not finna do that.
I think
We
she
is
does
not
as
finna do that.
well,
So I'm
Kimberly.
finna sit down and I'm finna map out our lives. I'm finna sit here and plan what time people going to sleep, what time they can go outside, what time I'm coming to the NICU every day because I think about traffic. I'm finna plan it. I sure don't. I don't fear God. I know no matter what, God got me.
And you see what she just said after what she said before? It's like, what?
It's so squeaky. Sorry, y'all. Thank you.
No,
Let's get
they're
ready.
very
Go get on
different
your other page. Work hard today.
in size.
Thank you. Get a schedule for them. I am. And this was perfect. Like, it was perfect timing to have the babies because nobody has to go to school for the next week and a half. The rest of this week and then all next week is no school. So it's perfect. I just don't want them to get on a crazy schedule.
Hey,
Excuse me.
authentic
And when
pressure.
school start back, we out of limbo. The ship finna be ran so tight.
Exactly, Tangela. They were
It's
because they
finna be
were
ran
wrapped
so
around
tight.
each other.
I'm debating if I'm
Like
gonna be
one of the
coming to the
babies'
hospital
arms was in front of the other baby.
overnight, like from 10 p.m. until 5 a.m. every night, and then take them to school, make it home by 6:30, take everybody to school, or if I'm gonna come early in the mornings. I'm like on the fence about which way I'm gonna do it. Thank you. I don't care about y'all Bible verses. I said what I said and I meant it. We already did a whole video about it. Thank you. I still want my kids to enjoy their break. Like my kids gonna still go to Disney, gonna take them skating, bush cart and stuff like that. Like they gonna enjoy their Christmas break still.
Now, I don't know what she's talking about because I don't see anybody over here giving her Bible verses. So when she says that, it's like, girl, what is you talking about? Let me go up a little bit. Let's see up here. Yeah, I don't see anybody saying
Thank
anything.
you. Thank you.
I won't let my active psoriatic.
I have not spoken to my mom. I have no intention of speaking to my mom. I appreciate my mom getting my kids for my husband and I, so I wouldn't have to be alone my first day in the hospital, but I am not reconciling with my mom.
Now, y'all heard that. So, with all that she said and all the damage she alleged that her mother did, it's okay for her to watch the children, but um, it's okay for me to use you, but I'm not going to allow you back in my life. I'm not even going to work to make things better between us. Now, when those kids were at mom's house, she mentions how they didn't even want to come to the phone to talk to her while she was at the mother's house. That made me think, is she jealous? Maybe it's not that she feels her mother was a worse mother, but maybe it's that she knows her mother was a better mother than her because she has a very jealous spirit. I mean, really. Did she say she's still gonna take her kids to Disney and Busch Gardens on the Christmas break? She did, Cancer. She did. She did. If I were Tracy, Peach would have had them twins alone. But and I keep going back and forth with this because with Tracy, that would have been like her turning her kid, her turning her back on her grandchildren and her family. So I get not wanting to do that. But then you look at how that girl has treated her and the things that she's done, and the fact of the matter is, Tracy should know her daughter well enough to know that it was going to take a lot more than that to turn her around. Now, me personally, I was hoping for better. I was hoping for Peach's heart to soften and realize, dang, we really need a village. Because she's going to mention, I think in this video, that when she had the last baby, she was feeling the ways, and the lady in the hospital told her, no, it's nothing wrong with you. You're not depressed. You just need a village and you don't have one. She needs to understand people need people. We all need somebody sometime. She wants to make Wood everything, and he is not everything. He's barely a thing. He does his job for his kids, but honestly, the only people that Wood consistently shows up for is the kids, not even Peach. So she should understand she's got to make inroads with somebody at some time.
Thank you. My kids was born on Christmas Eve at 4:59 p.m. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. She
Thank
did
you.
that lady dirty, super dirty.
Thank you.
You gotta have. There's gotta be a way back from that, but goodness. Hey
Anywho,
Cheryl. Hey Karen.
next year at Disney is gonna be Christmas and first break. I didn't even think about it. That's gonna be so fun. I'm hoping to go ahead and take my kids on a Disney cruise. They just had them 40% off. But I gotta wait until the baby's 6 months. So I can start planning it now for June. I know in the summer next year we're going to Hawaii because Gorgeous want to go to Hawaii for her birthday. So we definitely doing that.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the love he had for them kids, I don't know though, cause money. But you know what, y'all? You remember she gave Wood $50,000 cash. She gives Wood money regularly. I bet you he got money put up. So money might not be the biggest thing, cause let's be honest. Although she can access Wood stuff, if he left, he could change the passwords and really just continue life on without her. He really don't need her. But his kids are there. Nicole, I've given birth 3 times, never witnessed a birth. Both my daughters had to have C sections. Both had titled, tilted uteruses, hereditary from their dad's side. I've never known anybody to have a tilted. I've heard of people having like that heart shaped one, but never a tilted. Tracy feels like she got to let Peach disrespect her to be a good mother to her kids. That's not true. All in the name of Jesus, but gambling in the Bible, and yet Tracy gambles. Tracy, I feel like Tracy just wants to prove something. And she feels if she keeps loving her and keeps loving her and keeps loving her, which is, I guess, in her eyes, like y'all said, allowing her to be disrespectful, that it'll turn her around. It's no coming back. Every time Peach gets mad, she gonna one up what she already did. Think about the stuff she done put out there. That's some inhumane crap. Now them kids was over there. Them kids love their grandparents. She's not only hurting Tracy, she's hurting them kids too. That's why they ain't want to talk to her. And instead of her letting them kids stay over there and let her and Wood both be at the hospital with the kids, what does she do? Send Wood to get them kids. I would have said, no, you finna stay here in this hospital with me until they let me go home. Then we'll get the kids. Go take the kids to the house, let them open up their gifts, then let them go back to their grandmama house. They over there now anyway. And then once she seen how much they missed them, that should have softened her heart and made her feel like, dang, maybe I need to rethink this. Like Peach is diabolical, man, for real.
So, thank you. Thank you. Definitely team wisdom and logic. I'm on the fence. By Sunday, yeah, that's what I'm gonna plan. I'm planning us a Disney cruise
Now
with the
she just had
babies.
a baby. She just had kids that she didn't even have an emergency plan for her children because something happened. But yet she's not worried about fixing that type of stuff, making sure she got money saved, nothing. Now remember she lied and told us she had bank accounts for her kids, money saved, all this, that, and the third. She ain't up here not playing, paying bills, and she got money left and right. She not paying her bills because she's spending everything she got, including savings. That's why she sold that Acura. She had went and gambled 40,000, no, $60,000, and she was trying to recoup some of her money. That's all these classes are, her recouping money. She told us that already. The fact that she will go and consistently do the same thing, putting all that money out, all the things that she keeps doing, proves to us that she has mental illness, because that is insane. And she's not, it's not $2, $3,000. It's 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, $80,000. She said in one night she gambled away 80 grand.
Thank you. How am I feeling? I feel good. I know once I journal, which I didn't bring my journal, I didn't bring no headphones, but the hospital just gave me a little journal to write in. So I know once I like journal and like write out my plans and my schedule,
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Thank
have
you.
even more clarity and determination. And then once I like write down do my math for exactly what I want to earn and how I'm gonna do it, excuse me, I have clear direction. I don't like legacy, guys. Legacy is what you leave behind in death. Thank you.
Um, I do believe that a lot of what Pete said is true, but I also believe that a lot of what Pete said is over exaggerated. For example, she did it, but not in as big of a way that Peach alleges. Now, certain things she can't exaggerate. How she felt, that's how she felt. So obviously, there's no exaggeration there. But the things that made her feel that way, her mama probably did call her black because she is black. I mean, but she could be, not just referring to her neck, or maybe her neck was black. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but that shouldn't have changed the way your entire life. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you can't really downplay how a person feels either. So it's just a tough, bad situation. But whatever the case is, to do her mom how she did her, the gross disrespect, calling her bitches and hoes, like that's a lot going on.
I did not get no extra spoon for my cake. That cake been so good. Look, I've been eating up a storm. Oh my goodness. Thank you. The cake. So
Exactly,
good.
Miss Cheeks. I agree.
I'm not finna do the my mama topic with y'all. We not finna do that.
Okay,
I
love.
said I appreciate her. I thank her for watching them. And that's just the end of that. They with their daddy. They stayed the night at her house. Now they with their daddy. I'll be home tomorrow. And that's it. My mama do not like to babysit for real. I literally got videos of her saying that. So to let your kids see your mom, that's not something she even enjoy. So we okay. Thank you.
Now I didn't hear her say that the first time. I don't believe her mother was faking. I believe her mother do enjoy the kids. And if she ain't seen the kids in over a year and a half, why wouldn't she enjoy seeing them? Like, this is why I feel a part of Peach's issue is hatred and jealousy. That woman is always at events with those other grandchildren. Every time one of her grandkids have a birthday party, Miss Tracy can post countless photos from the time those kids were little on up. Maybe she don't want to sit at home all the time with your kids while you run around in the streets chasing wood, but that don't mean she don't love them. Some grandmas never babysit, but they'll shoot your dad over their grandchildren. I mean, let's just be real about it. Like, what you just saw in her and what you saw in Tracy when she had those kids is two different situations. Like, it's crazy.
Hospital food be so good. What classes you have right now? You could buy for $2.22 my social media content creator class. Thank you.
Exactly. Like,
You
I
know,
love,
expect a
don't get me
postpartum.
wrong, I like
What
going to the
part?
casino. But baby, I'm gonna go in there with maybe $100. I don't care how much I got in my bank account. I can't see the logic in watching my money deplete from, let's say, 1,000 to zero and not getting anything. I mean, for real. I know y'all know how, you know what, we just gonna watch a few more minutes Um, I don't know if she's already said it. We'll just watch a few more minutes and then we'll go on to the next video because I do want to go ahead and get to Skye.
This is my eighth and ninth babies. My eighth successful delivery. I've never suffered from postpartum depression ever. The one time I thought I
Right
did,
here.
the lady told me, "No, you're not. You just need support. You lack a village." Now I've learned how to buy a village so I can have the help that I need. I've learned how to utilize the YMCA and things of that nature to still be okay. So I'm gonna be fine.
Okay, so where your village, Peach? Why you had to use your mama when it was time to give birth? Why when that emergent situation come up, could you not call your nanny and tell her to get to work that you need her? You sorry, it is Christmas Eve, but whatever. What's up, little mama? Less than a week ago, we was talking about you being evicted. So what's up? Where your village at? Because you said that's all you needed. Forget mama. I just need my village. I know how to utilize other things. The YMCA ain't gonna keep your kids while you pushing out more that you can't take care of. And I mean, Wood is one person. So where your village at, boo? Where they at? My mom would slash will babysit our children, but she's a mother, grandmother on the move. She wants to enjoy her life too. Exactly. This bee is nuts. I don't like babysitting. I got four little people all over my living room right now. I got ish to do, so I don't always want to babysit. Exactly. But that don't mean you don't love your grandkids. How many times have we heard about you doing and whatever? You know, you might want to go take them something, but then where you on your way to the mall because you're going to your two bath and body works? I mean, that's your life. We have our lives. And that's the thing about it. It's not a lot of moms. I think I'm the only mom of any of my friends who would just stop everything to babysit. And that's because I have no life. Y'all are my life, to be honest. My enjoyment is coming on here talking to y'all. As y'all know, I'm in the house most of the time. I got about 1,000 different lounging and moo and head scarves and stuff because I'm here all the time. Even when I ran my online store, which by the way will be opening back up next week. I did it from home. I filled orders in my home warehouse. I shipped things to my home warehouse. They shipped out from my home warehouse. Everything was hands on. I touched everything, but I did everything from home. So that's my life. I'm a minority in that aspect. In a lot of all of that I just said. A real look at Tracy. 5 o'clock in the morning. Where is she at? She's up walking before she's going to work. Then she goes and work all day. When she get off, she's doing something, cooking for her man, whatever, or out doing this. Or on the weekend, where is she at? Every Saturday she's at Hard Rock. Sunday she's out at events. That lady is on the move. She don't want to sit up and be around your kids because you ain't got nothing better to do than to keep screwing somebody making babies that y'all can't take care of. Tracy ain't the one that got the evictions all over the place. You the big money grip, big bag, big bank, and still can't think and pay your goddamn bills on time. Now it's one thing for people to struggle to have the money to try to live the life, but when you comfortably know how to make it consistently and make it and then go throw it away, that shit is crazy. It just is. Don't nobody. I mean, like I said, I'm a minority. There's not a lot of me's out there. I don't see her keeping them like Peach probably wanted her to keep them. I see her using her so she could chase Wood down, just like I just said, Karen. She wanted to be in the streets because Wood wasn't studying her. Until Peach made that $2 million, that's when he invested and gave and married her and all of that. I love them, but I want them when I want them. This generous generation of grandmothers got shit to do. Right. And it's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And let's be honest. You just said 4. She just had 8 and 9 back to back to back to back to back to back. I mean, girl, and you literally have no one else. So you never heard her really say anything about anyone else but her aunt keeping her kids. So the only person that she wants to sit up and have her kids all the time is her mama. She gets them when she needs to get them, but that lady worked hard for the life she got. She does. What if life happens to Peach? She's not prepared for twins. They don't even have clothes right now, right? Peach holding grudges for whatever reason because she's ignorant, because she is mentally dilapidated. I'm gonna say the girl got problems. She just does. I'll be the grandmother, but I don't blame women who don't want to do it. Peach mad her mom won't let her dump those kids when she wants to. Peach is the problem. Look at her and listen to her talk trash. Look at her whole face. If Peach cannot control you with her mouth and she cannot control you with her money, you have no use to her. If she cannot manipulate you, then she's done with you.
I don't suffer from postpartum depression. Never have. And not gonna. Thank you. She not even teaching nothing. You can learn for free. Yep, they can learn how to be a hater from you too for free. Look at you on your little fake page with your name. You're mad, and you in my comments mad, upset. Because I'm solution based. When I have a problem, I solve it.
You know, she always says that, but the fact of the matter is, she says that, but where do we ever really see these problems that she solves? The only reason that she was able to solve her situation with the eviction is because she just got a new check. She had spent all that old money. Okay, let me go ahead and pop up Sky. We finna go ahead and jump over. We done seen enough of that. That's what I wanted y'all to see. How she talking about she got a way around it now. She not gonna make up with her mom. And she appreciate her for what she did, but he left and she just gonna be there by herself. Like, girl, she said she is really setting herself up for failure because she cannot do it on her own. Now, if she chooses to buy her way through that and have her 2 nannies that are 24 hours, I know a young lady, she has 3 businesses, she has 3 children. Now, her and her businesses started with her husband, but they ended up breaking up. She has 2 um nannies. She has one that does 12 hours at night. Now that one lives with her. Then she has another one that does 12 hours in the daytime. She comes and leaves. But the thing about it is she always has someone available for her children. Like never, even though she's at home sometimes. Now she does have a car lot in Texas. As a matter of fact, she lives in the Dallas area. Um, she's she physically goes to work every day. She runs a body sculpting business and she also has a furniture store. The little A little young girl works hard, works her butt off. But like I said, she has a person that is always with her kids. So it's like even though um anything can come up, her kids always got somebody. Now, a lot of times, it's she's the one who takes them to school. She'll drop them off like she's hands on, but at the same time, she's still a person who is going to make sure they're good. She's got money in the bank. She ain't having to wait for the next week's check to solve problems. Peach not only has the spent all her money. I don't know if y'all have heard her say in some of her past videos, she's messed her credit back up. Now she's still talking about buy this and fix your credit, but she's messed that back up. So she's really spent herself back into a hole. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull up Sky. Let me put my little One moment, please. Thing up here. I need to have me get me some commercials too, guys. So while we are setting up our screen, uh, I can pop that stuff up there. Girl, no Bombay. Everybody thought Bombay was gone, but child, he's still here. I thought I had just seen him.
Percent off. See? Huh? Okay. Oh, this is 50% off. This is deodorant. Look at the shelves. I said, look at the shelves. Where is my rub?
The fact that she's looking for anything is crazy to me. The only thing you should be looking for is them keys to open that door. Y'all, she's been since June without the end of July, excuse me, without a place to stay. So 5 months, they have managed to save nothing apparently, because if she had it, she would have put it out there. She will probably, hopefully by February, have some place to stay. The sad part is, in 5 months, if you couldn't save at least 3 months rent, she will probably get a place in February and probably by July be kicked out again. That's the sad part of all of this. It ain't getting to the place to stay, it's getting to a sustainable life. And the fact that, Skye acts the way that she does and conducts herself the way that she does is so sad to me. If I was her mother, man, I would be just, I don't know, going the hell off, because she's in such a bad predicament. She can't even go and get housing because she screwed up housing. Like, who does that? And think about this, y'all. She said that the reason she got behind on her rent is because her rent went up to $700 and she couldn't pay it. Now, if you couldn't pay 700, how you gonna pay 14? How you gonna do it? Because she's done nothing to better her financial situation. She's got the same job. She's getting more views right now because she's homeless, but even her views aren't the same. The only time that she has a decent viewing video is like this one right here. Taking my daughter to get what she wants. She didn't get enough for Christmas, whatever. Craziness. Only drama do people really watch. What's gonna happen when you in a place and your emergent situation is gone? People gonna go back to what they was doing, barely watching your videos. Somebody said, I've said it before. She got crappy. She don't talk about nothing. This Christmas time, she should have did a what I'm getting this baby for Christmas. What I'm getting this baby, and she should have talked about it in the videos. But she ain't bought nothing. She had to rely on other people for everything. So y'all want to lay up and make babies and you can't even buy them gifts? Gee.
I know all this stuff is. Yeah. What is this? Nighttime eye mask. What the roll be over there? So these is $10. They'll be $5. These are $5.
Eye mask. Who the hell just walking around buying a bunch of damn eye masks or what's that over there? Either lip glosses or markers. Like, this ain't nothing to shop for nobody, especially not a 16-year-old daughter.
That'd be $250. It would be right here, I thought.
Maybe they got another section. Oh, wait, they got all these cups and wait. Nope. Nope. It's gonna be 25 cents. Right here, look.
Passion Lisa, exactly. And that would have been her situation at the time. Whatever she owed would have been her situation. Here's the problem with Skye. She probably owes another $2,000 or $3,000 that she acquired by damaging the property. So, and the sad part about it is when you move out of a place and you do damage, they can charge you whatever they want. So let's say her 14, or no, she said 1700 at the time, right? Now it is, let's say they added another 3000. That means that she'll have to pay them $4,700. They'll clear her and then she may be able to get it back. Now, that would be a smart thing for her to do because at least at that point she knows to pay her rent and not get back in that position. But if we got to rely on her to pay it, I mean, it's gonna be looking bad for her. Every day that her kids go to school and she stays home with his child, she's putting her kids last. Exactly. And she keeps saying, I'm not gonna let y'all make me feel bad. Girl, we shouldn't have the ability to make you feel worse than you are making yourself feel because you should feel like crap already.
50% off. They gonna be 25 cents.
That's crazy.
They candles over here. The candles. Which ones did we say? It's that one that we wanted. I don't know. All right, y'all. So I'm back at Walmart. So my oldest daughter didn't get much for Christmas. So we're gonna see what we can find her on the Christmas sale. All right. Y'all can see they got all the Christmas clothes on sale. How much is these? $7. This one's 11. Where you going? Oh, they got pajamas. The pajamas is on sale for $7. They got socks for $1. That's originally.
You know what? You can tell that Skye is addicted to shopping because it does not matter what it is. Like them socks. Why you want them socks, Skye? They ain't got nothing to do with your religion. Now I don't know if that's uh oh yeah, Hanukkah. That ain't nothing that got to do with Kwanzaa. You ain't Jewish, sweetie. You just want to buy it cause it's $1. You see what I'm saying? Like she just wants to shop. You ain't living that type of life.
Only $4.
Another thing about Sky, she has this like dreamer type of personality. Have you noticed how she'll talk about other channels in her videos and what they do, how they do their food? And if you notice how she prepares her food, she does it in a way that a person with a much nicer existence does. And she feels like that if she does the same thing, she should get the same results instead of being realistic to her situation. Boo, you is in the hood. Just like her being in them hotels cooking that food. Boo, you in a hotel. You can't do what they do and get their results. Because if you did, you probably would have made enough not to be here in the first place. Like you need to find another hobby because shopping is never gonna get you nowhere.
All right, let's go do what we came for.
Cause I got you like you got me and I'm with it if you with it.
You're right about that. That's one thing I will say. Now, I don't think very highly of Peach the way Peach thinks of herself because if she valued her children more, she would make different decisions as well, especially this prenatal decision. But one thing Peach would not be is lazy. She would put the work in and she's going to find a way to make it work for her. She's not going to keep doing the same raggedy thing expecting, oh, miraculously tomorrow is going to do better for me. That's not something Peach is going to do.
Committed, committed, committed. So please don't be scared.
Everything that that she's looking at are stocking stuffers. These are little things that you buy this time of year to put in the stockings to kind of complement the other gifts.
Cause I got you like you got me and I'm with it.
Another thing about it is the fact that Sky's homeless. Also, the fact that um she presents herself and her children so poorly. People won't take things the same way from her as they would someone who looks much better.
You with it, committed, committed, committed. So please don't be scared.
You know what? Something just came to my mind. She is still doing 101s with Peach. Now, mind you, I ain't getting nowhere, but still doing them. I feel like if you're gonna be doing 101s with somebody, if you just want to throw money away, she need to throw it to Chrissy. Cause one thing for certain and two things for sure. Chrissy has been fouled on by the likes of half of America. And not one day have we ever seen her homeless with her kids in a car. Not ever have we seen her children looking a hot mess. And definitely not ever have we seen Chrissy talk about having to go to a social service agency to buy whatever. Every holiday, Chrissy is buying something for them kids, even if she's going to doggone Walgreens and making them a little basket, whatever. She always delivers for her kids. I would now I ain't finna sit here and say her house be perfect and we ain't caught her slipping a few times, especially in the early days. But you won't catch her slipping now. Like if her kids look a mess, she usually don't show them.
Got the world on your shoulder. True call, but I'm never gonna fold you. True call, but I'm never gonna fold you. Grown now, but I'm still getting older. Still getting closer, still getting closure. Broken hearts, yeah, I think I know.
This is a hot flash. This is a hot flash.
Daughter popcorn and a cup and two candles.
It smell okay. It smell like kind of like a
This is the
hugger.
only child that she has that looks marginally decent. And she today looks a mess. I've never seen her with her hair out like that in public. And I'm quite shocked, especially being that she's a high schooler. But to me, for her to be okay with being in her mother's videos at this age and knowing their situation, I think her self esteem is probably rather low as well.
Damn, my room's gonna smell like Christmas. No, it's not as strong as the gingerbread one.
Yeah, you want that one?
Yeah, I like gingerbread.
Okay.
Exactly, Passion
So
Lisa.
what you get?
But I
Gingerbread?
ain't
Yeah,
mad with
Christmas
that.
Village. They both smell
Make
so
it till
sweet.
you make it.
Vanilla y, you know?
Yeah, this is vanilla, buttercream, and marshmallow.
Yeah, but it don't smell as strong as it, you know? Yeah.
50% off, but they're gonna go down to like 75% if they don't get bought out.
Especially if
They got a
she's
lot of
gonna sit
candles though.
there
We do have to put this back
and
open.
buy for her
They got it
because she
online
didn't
in pink.
get
They
it.
got the pink and the purple, but I wanted it in pink.
I don't
Oh
want to
my
watch none of this
gosh.
part.
Shopping for you, lady.
She bought that girl body wash, candles, a cup. That is so sad. You know, these clothes right here, we always see them in stuff that look like that. I call those mass production clothes. Something that you see 1,000 of in the store and they're marked down because don't nobody want them. They thought they did. Maybe the first few people bought them. They made enough money. Now they marking it down just to get it the heck out the store. These are other stocking stuffers that the average person probably wouldn't have even looked at. People like her that just need something, they the people that will buy this. That's what the big content creators do. They show us what they want us to see. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, nobody shares everything, and they shouldn't. And especially when you sitting up here having to rely on the likes of everybody to take care of your children, like girl, that shouldn't even exist. Stuff was $3 at Bath and Body Works on this same day. Yeah, it is a disgrace, Kimberly. It is.
Let's pretend this isn't my life. Let's pretend it was a great night. Let's pretend that it was real.
Okay, let me go
Like
back
your
to the other one.
Camera. I'm talking to the camera.
Y'all listen to how this baby sounds. The fact that he is 4 years old or three, I don't know which one it is, and he talks so poorly to me is sad. And then the thing is, she doesn't take time to try to make him articulate better.
Yeah, I'm talking to the camera. So anyway, so yeah, I posted a picture in my community tab of somebody that wants to send my daughter some money for Christmas and then insult me at the same time. So everybody's so
And you know what she should have said, y'all? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take the fact that I'm a disgrace because my children have been without their own home for 6 months. That's disgraceful as a mother. Just being there doesn't make you a mother. Doing the job, that's what makes you a mother. So if that's the case, then yeah, I'm disgraceful. But with the help of God and my family, I'm gonna fix that. That's all Scott gotta say and go on about her damn business. Because my thing is, you didn't feel too much of a way about it. You didn't send that damn money back.
quick to always come on here and bash people. Always got something to say, but don't know everything. Okay, because I'm
And this is the thing. What do you mean by don't know everything? Okay, what we need to know. You don't have a place for your kids to live. You got put out of a house where you were paying $200 to $700. I don't even care how much. She should have still been able to pay seven. And when she got behind on that seven and was brought to the realization that, oh, they finna take my voucher, she should have been door dashing her behind off while she giving some dude money for him to jump out the window. I mean, that is disgraceful. Own it, because that's what you are right now. And that's okay. Everybody falls, but it ain't the falling that's the problem. It's the not getting up part. Cause see that you still fail and you still down there.
homeless now. Let him see some. Can he see? Thank you. Let him see.
Exactly. She didn't even have to do that first
Let
video
me
because
see.
that was disgraceful.
Bucci, open it. Let JC see too. Be nice. Can he see? Good job.
Now see how she treat them like they
Good
1 and 2
job.
years old. That's pitiful. That's how I would treat my 1 year old granddaughter.
Great job, JC. Great job. Um, y'all always want to bash somebody. Y'all don't know that my oldest daughter gets the most out of all of my kids. For
So you the one who came out here saying that your daughter didn't get a lot for Christmas. We didn't say that. And we wouldn't have known it had you not saying it. So you come on here, you put some information out and expect people not to say nothing, but you still want to get paid off our views. Yeah, baby, that ain't how it goes.
one, because she's the oldest. She's 17. My daughter has
She gets the most because she has to go to work. She has to get her butt up and go to work. That's why she gets the most.
a computer,
So,
iPhone, iPad.
so,
My
so does my 7 year old goddaughter. I mean, so what you saying? And she got clothes pretty much on automatic recall because every month she getting a bag from her godmama with something in it. Like, what you saying?
My daughter gets the most out of everybody. Now the places that help with Christmas, only one of them helped with her age.
Why did you need Skye to go to anyone? You claim you have a job. You get a YouTube check every month. And these last 2 months should have been decent, at least the 2 months prior to now. You claim your man got a job. You ain't paying no rent, like water, gas, baby girl. You ain't paying no car note. The only bill you probably got is phone bill and insurance, and you probably got liability at that. Why you couldn't buy your own kid stuff? Damn.
The rest of them said they were
Y'all
doing.
are some sorry assholes. Trifling ass, gutter ass, sorry assholes. Y'all can't never do shit for your own fucking kids and then want to sit up here and get pissed when you get called out for being a sorry asshole.
14 and under. So
The fact that she's sitting here explaining this like this make perfect sense. What you buy your kids?
and then my husband's mom helped with some Christmas things. You know,
Why she ain't helping getting her grandkids some legalities going on since she a social worker and getting him in school? She helping you buy for your kids, but helping dumb down her grandchild. That don't make her look better. That make her look stupid as hell too. Ain't no telling. Exactly. Yeah, her daughter took her to that place for her birthday. The only thing that Skye did is spent the day with her.
understand what I'm saying? So she
Do you want a mattress that inflates like a balloon? Because that's how a Sleep Number.
got my daughter a few things for Christmas too. Well, she got all the kids something. She got all her grandkids something for Christmas.
Girl, she probably went to Five Below and balled out.
What I'm doing? I'm talking to the camera. Yes. But again, so
Y'all hear how that
I'm a
child sound?
disgrace. Some somebody also commented, I failed my daughter. I
You
failed my
did.
daughter, but yet I've been in my daughter's life all her life.
So that don't make you special. That hell, even being in your daughter's life isn't even doing your job. That just means you was there. That don't mean you did anything while you were there. So that don't make you special. The fact that you don't feel like you failed your child is the real tragedy here. Because you 6 months out literally had them babies spending all day this summer in the freaking woods walking because you had nowhere else for them to go. Girl, whew, this girl makes my head hurt. Like, oh Lord have
Her dad
mercy.
has seen her, what, maybe 3 times in her entire life
Girl.
and knew he was her dad. Okay?
Baby, what you fail to realize is that speaks to you, not him. You was the sorry female who gave it up to somebody who didn't give a shit. That was you. Her mama did that to her. So we still on your ass. Like, come on.
Um, Even when his family talks to my daughter, his dad has constantly commented on what a great job I have done with my daughter.
Okay, so if that's the case, why don't they help you by helping you get a place to stay? You say he a pastor. A lot of churches have parsonages that the pastor could live in. Why don't they go get them a nice place to stay and allow you to finish raising his granddaughter there so they can help get her to college and finish what you started since you did such a great job, sweetie. Well,
The
come
McDonald's
on.
that I worked at with my daughter, they were making me manager because of what a great job I have done with my daughter.
Okay, so if that's the case, why you didn't take the job? Because you knew you was a fake. Because you knew you was a phony. Because you knew you really didn't do nothing. She's just a sweet girl. Because there are some kids like that. Their parents don't have no problem raising them. You sitting up there with a smile on your face. Y'all look at that. This girl, she ought to be disgraced for her own self. And the thing about it is, she really didn't do anything special.
So you cannot make me feel bad at all about nothing I do for my kids. Nothing I do for my daughter, nothing I do for none of my kids. You cannot make me feel bad. Because at the end of the day, I'm still walking around with my head looking a hot mess. But y'all see my girls get their hair done. My girls get their hair. I gotta pay for that. That ain't free.
Baby, your kids didn't even start getting their hair done until about October. As a matter of fact, it was either the end of September or the end of October, and they got their hair done when you got that first nice size check from YouTube. Now, keep in mind, you allege that you make about almost 400 a week. Where that money going? Because you ain't saving nothing. You ain't got nothing. So where's that? Unless you paying them people back. This girl think we stupid as hell.
My aunt did it one time for free. All the rest of the times, when yes, my aunt looks out. It ain't no high price, but I pay for it. Okay?
Honey, that ain't special. You homeless. You should at least pay for that. And your kids should look like the clothes they wearing belong to them and not they sister that's 4, 5 years older than them. So when you get all that together, then maybe you can smile. This girl really think I mean, she just proven how mentally slow she really is.
You can easily ask my kids.
Exactly,
I
Kimberly.
do. It's so funny that so many people got so much to say about me.
The only reason that people have stuff to say about you, Scott, is because you put the stuff out here for us to say. We finna move on to the next video.
Praised.
The only reason we have things to say about you, dear, is because you give it to us. It's not because you're just
Small
that special.
businesses create a
You
sense of
give us things
belonging
to
and
talk
a sense
about,
of
and we
mutual
do commentary
understanding.
about those things. It's really that
Anyway,
simple.
so I'm gonna start out by I posted my ebook, an ebook that I'm selling in my community tab.
Now, I want to talk about this ebook real quick, guys. How can a person who is homeless, who needs side hustles, who need all the resources in the ebook, not take the very ebook that they sell and show how it works by using it to fix their situation? If she turned around and did that, I don't think she'd have a problem selling that or anything after that. I mean, it's just stupid that she didn't think of that.
Posted it there. I said anybody wanted to purchase it. If you wanted help with a bill, or if you was looking for a work from home job, or if you're looking for some side hustles, some more income, all that stuff. So I posted my ebook. All right. So somebody takes the time out their day, which is probably the same person that's been harassing me in my Facebook or my TikTok, harassing my husband in Facebook, TikTok. It's probably the same person. Anyway, because they were very offended about another picture I posted in my community tab weeks ago. Okay, so so the person emails me on my business email and was like, you broke B, nobody's gonna buy your ebook,
Facts.
this, that, and the third, and all this. So matter of fact, I'm about to get my computer so I can just read it out. Okay, now I got the email up. Now mind you, this person emailed me. Now it's saying the whole conversation in the first email was 17. Like she said something, I said something. Okay. Then once I just like, you know what? I'm not just gonna do this all day. I block the person. They go and email me from another email. I said what I had to say. Block person. They go and email me from another email. All right. So
But you kept engaging the email. Baby, they would have got tired before I got tired. Quite frankly, after the first or second time, they would have went straight to my doggone junk and I wouldn't have even seen it.
nobody's going to buy your ebook. You broke the how you got a husband. You claim that
Now, she could have anybody can get somebody if they have no value. It would be different if she got a husband that took her and turned her situation around and bettered their circumstances. Okay, yeah, how did you get him with what you had to offer? That would be a valid question. But the fact of the matter is, what she got? Nothing. Because her nothing about her circumstances have bettered since she's been with him. As a matter of fact, they went from staying in hotels to now they can't even do that. And have y'all noticed the last 2 months we have not heard her say a single thing about DoorDash? Since she hasn't been using that daily money, we haven't heard anything about DoorDash or any of that. Like they should have been on a straight grind mode these 6 months. DoorDashing every day, working in the morning, um, whatever with the plasma doing, both of them doing it at least once a week and putting all everything they made, damn near everything should have went to the bank. I probably would have kept the plasma money and every other check to get my kids what they needed to make sure they was good, but everything else would have went straight to a savings account. And if she would have showed us that as she was doing that, every time she got sick, yeah, y'all, I'm sick, but this is what I'm doing to still bring in money. We have a goal to meet so much money so that when we do get a place, we can go ahead and put first month's deposit and last month's down and we don't have to worry about it. And from that point, we just making the money for our next month's rent. I mean, if they would have came at us like that, that would have been some quality video for a person in her situation.
the F word can't help you.
Let me see what y'all saying. You said the person doing this is wrong. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they would want to go directly at her because she's not going to listen that way any more than she uh is going to listen to what we're saying because she's so busy feeling that the reaction or commentary channels are talking trash about her, which the only reason she can say we're talking trash is because we're calling her out for her BS. She wants people to kiss her butt and praise the little bit she's offering her children. No, you offering trash. That's the only reason we talking trash. We're not making up not a single thing about her.
Said can't help you. When did I claim he can't help me? Anyway.
Okay, well then what you got him for? You don't need nobody that can't help you. That's stupid as hell.
You get food stamps. He can't help you pay a bill, get you into a place. Huge red flag.
Where's the lie?
You should have got them red heels in your dirty van and got on a pole B. So, JC.
Now they didn't have to come at her like that. That's a little disrespectful, but where's the lie?
Okay. Y'all, they call me dumb, but
Cause they ain't they cause you
reading
are.
this is the way. And got on a pole B. You so
Like I
dumb.
said, they did not have
How
to
you
come at
lose
her
your
like
Section
that.
8
But I mean,
vouchers.
I would have did
You
what I had to do to
trifling
get that
B.
263 up. I'd rather get up
Give
263
me
than
that.
14. Cause remember the whole rent for her
You
place was
trifling
14.
B And Mimi and us, we speak the truth. That's why you mad. You can't take the heat, so you block people. That's why Planning Mimi TV be reacting on your slow A.
Now they didn't have
You
to
be
bring her name into it because,
get
quite
a
frankly,
you be get
Mimi
a
can speak for
job.
herself.
Take that dumb filthy sweatshirt off. Nobody knows where you stay. Stop lying, talking about someone threatening your kids. All
And they
we
just went
said
all in on
was
her, didn't they?
they need a
I
bath.
mean,
First of all,
goodness.
you don't even know when my kids take a bath, boo boo. My kids take a bath every single night. Okay?
Who's coming in the driveway?
I hate to say it, but them babies don't always look clean. They look dusty and dingy a lot of the time. It's just the truth.
My daughter is being treated.
Every single night. First of all, on that.
Why would she even publicize the things that whomever said to her? I mean, to me, that ain't bright. Mainly that part about putting a reactor in it. Say what you want to say, but don't attach it to anybody. Exactly. Because I'm sure if that person wanted to say it that deep, they'll say it.
Second of all, they didn't even say threatening. They said threatening your kids. But I'm the dumb one.
You are dumb, Sky, because you sitting up here reading this. Like, really, bitch? Like, you couldn't find nothing else to talk about in this video? Like, talk about what your kids got. Even if you didn't show us because you lying, you could have made up a video. What my kids got for Christmas? She could have said, yeah, my son got XYZ and put pictures in here. Girl, fake it till you make it. Get this content up. Get you a bag and get off the backyard. She could have did a video breaking it down by kid. That's 6 videos. Even if you lied about some of the things they got. Talked about, okay, guys, y'all think that we waiting for income tax time for a place? No, this is really what's going on. Even if you don't tell them exactly what you're doing, give them enough to stay connected to you enough to give you the views. Put out ideas and ask people for help on the ideas. What do they think? Give them something else to talk about except the mistakes you made, because that's all we got. Shit.
But I'm the dumb one. They said threatening your kids. Then again, they stated like,
How you sleeping in a van in the backyard of your mama's house? The fact that you was dumb enough to do that, yeah, they could call you anything, Sky, and it's gonna fly.
I don't have a job. That's what they said. Okay. Then the next message says, if you stop and listen to what people tell you, you wouldn't be blocking us, just listening. So I'm supposed to not block people that are talking junk to me, not giving me positive criticism, like you're giving me negative vibes, like negative all the way around. And I'm supposed to leave you on my page? No, no. It's
It's not a page, it's a channel. Nobody is coming to your channel, Sky, and talking about you. We're doing all the conversating on our channels. Now, I understand if you feel that you see us talking about you and you feel a ways and you feel defeated, but if your subbies are coming and telling you, hey, XYZ is talking about you, they said blah, 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 just like they'll come and tell you negative stuff we say, they'll come bring the ideas and the positive to you. They will, Sky. With that being the case, you should be able to take those things, the positives, and try to make something out of it. You are 6 months in, and we haven't heard you say one single thing about a weekly phone call to the shelters. We haven't heard you talking about any more people to help. We get that probably nobody can help you because your situation is so diabolical. But what you should be doing is going back over there to housing, trying to find out what you owe and seeing if I pay this money with my income tax, can I have my voucher back? That's what you need to be doing.
It says blocking us. Just listen and hush, cause you my mom. I gotta listen to you.
She's got an
I gotta
idea,
listen to you, cause you my mama.
Nicole, but we don't know for sure. But I really
Um,
wish they would do that. It just makes it harder
hush.
because
You sitting here
we
paying
don't
Peach
just
two
sit
hundred
up
dollars
and
for a
make the
class,
decisions to
and you
talk trash about these people. I mean, obviously, it's their situations that we talk about, but at the same time, we do have good advice to bring to the table. With all of that being said, it really makes the person not even want to listen to the reactor for the positive because they're bogged down with with these type of situations like this. Really, I get that the person sounds frustrated. They really don't sound like they really want to be negative, but at the same time, um when you're frustrated, you do go off. Just like I just called her names that I probably normally wouldn't have called her, but it's like, geez, girl, how slow can you be? And it makes you frustrated. But all of that considered, it makes it harder for you to say something positive to people when you have things like this, going on as well.
still ain't in a house. You waiting on taxes. Nobody is stupid. You uploaded 8-minute videos. That's not enough for nobody. That's not. That's hold up. See, that's what I'm saying. But they call me retarded.
No,
eight
they
minute
calling you
videos.
retarded because you're reading it bad. I get that the punctuation would make it better, but this is something that you've already read. So this is your literally your second time. You should be familiar, or you should have broke it down in a way that you could read it, since that's the choice you made.
That's not enough. Can we get some periods or something in here? Something. I mean, like literally none. Like you got everything put together. Can I get where the sentence starts and stops? Can I get that? Nobody wants to see you wash dishes all day. First of all, nobody wants to see me wash dishes all day. They don't have to watch. Duh. Second of all, the last time I paid Peach $200 for a class was when Peach first started, and she'll tell you that. When she first started. Okay? Yeah, I still pay Peach for one-on-ones and all this stuff like that. I do. I do. Come on now. And you talking about I'm paying her money, but I'm still not in the house. Okay. Um, so you're already blocked on my channel, so you decide to come to my emails. Alright. So then I said what I said to her. Like, chick, you worried about me and my life. This me and my life. This my life. You feel me? Like, you don't have to live with me. I'm not paying your bills. I'm not, it's like, why are you so mad at me about my life? Why are you so mad at me for me being homeless? You talking about how I lose my Section 8, but it's like, how many people talk junk to me saying, oh, you should get a job, stop living off the government, da, da, da.
And you should have told them, when you start to pay my rent, I'll listen to what you say. I have 6 children and their needs come before yours. Damn you and what you got to say, because my babies come first. That's what you should have said, Sky. You are basically sitting here saying that because of what people said to you, that you made the choice to get rid of housing. You a damn fool. Cause you can't afford to pay attention, let alone pay somebody rent. That's what housing is for. So who cares what people have to say? That's your problem. If you want to be a content creator, be a content creator. If you want to care about what people say, find you a job as somebody that deals with emotional situations. Either one of them you wouldn't be good at, but play like you're a content creator and keep on with what you're doing, because at least that is bringing money into your home. And at the end of the day, your kids should be the focus.
Blah, 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 blah. Stop taking taxpayers' money. I have a job and I pay taxes like everybody else. Anyway,
This girl.
so I was being sarcastic and I said, how I get taxes if I don't have a job? How I get taxes if I don't have a job? You said I don't have a job. But then you said I'm going to get taxes. Because even when you have kids, you still got to have income to get those taxes. Okay? So when I said that, right? Hold up. Mom, look down there. Ooh, that's beautiful. I'm like, girl, why? Why do you hate me so much? Like, hold up, I'm trying to find the one. Because she was like, she said, there you go, lying. There you go. So she said, there you go, lying, Skye. Which one is it? You got a job or you don't? You know I was being sarcastic. Obviously you don't because you're the dumb one. You want to see and call me dumb, but obviously I was being sarcastic. If I did a whole video of me at work in a place that y'all never seen me in, cleaning, that's what my job is. Mom, what? But I don't have a job. Oh, it's beautiful.
That sounded so nasty.
So I was just like, why you stalking me? Like, why y'all stalking me? Like, at this point, this is like stalker, harassment, bullying type stuff to me. Talking about nobody's stalking you. Still, no, can I get some periods, question marks, something? Nobody's stalking you. Nobody hates you.
Skype is that deep. Just don't read the damn shit, hell, because we really don't give a shit.
If you actually watch the reactors channels, yes, we talk about the poor choices you make. Because that's your business, that I make poor choices.
It is when you put it out here as content. Yes, ma'am.
I believe that's my business. I believe
Actually,
that's my
we're the people that consume your content. So once you put your poor choices out here as content, it becomes the business of whomever consumes it, ma'am. That's how content creation and subs work. Yeah, that's how that goes, love. And as long as you want to make money off of your videos, yeah, you better hope like hell people care, because if they don't, your money is going nowhere. Yeah, that's how that works, chick.
problem. That's not you guys' problem because you don't have to make up for my poor choices. You don't have to fix my poor choices. I do. Okay?
Well, when you gonna start? When you gonna start, boo? Let me talk nice to you, Skye. Hey, girl. How you doing? When you gonna start getting better? When you gonna start caring that your kids is on the floor? What you should have got them kids for Christmas was some damn air mattresses. I'm sure Five Below might got the cheap ones. That little chunky one, he might not have lasted, but the rest of them babies, yeah, you should have got them some air mattresses. When you gonna do that, boo? Uh, ain't your man back hurting? Your back should be hurting. That's why you stay sick sleeping out there in that car. I see y'all finally got the window fixed, but you went to the junkyard to get the damn window. Where the hell your checks go, girl? You ain't got no overdraft. Overdraft could have helped you pay that damn. I would have rather owed the damn bank than to owe my damn landlord. You should have used your overdraft and paid that money, and we wouldn't even be here, Sky. Yeah, I don't know, boo. You need to get started.
But some people actually want better for you. Who? My supporters do. My supporters do.
But you know what, Sky? We watch your damn channel more than so-called supporters, because most of the people that come into your comments don't really have anything to say supportive. Everything that could be have everything that could have been said to you has been said. and you still homeless. So at this point, we all just left, boo. Yeah, we here watching the train wreck.
You in the reality challenge
She is
want better for
Kimberly.
me? Ooh, ooh, that was funny. That was funny. Okay.
She is so stupid to sit up here and conduct this conversation in this manner. Like, it's crazy to me.
But when you go posting screenshots of people talking about their sexuality on their community tab and stirring up drama with Chrissy, we gonna cuss you out, Skye. Get a grip.
Now, what the hell is this part? Who talked about somebody's sexuality?
First of all, first of all,
First of all, she tried to reach out to Chrissy. Chrissy ignored her. Now she feeling the type of ways. So now she don't care. She really feels that she is in the same boat as these women, and she's not. She's not. Just like Wineglass feel like she on their level, and she's not. She's not. Now, on down in this letter, they talk about her content creation. They really laid her a new one. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Her content creation does leave a lot to be desired. She should do better. She mentioned that she's with a man who didn't make her homeless, so he ain't gotta fix it. Stupid as hell. Because you gonna help me, or either you gonna get the hell on. Or I mean, it was just a lot that was said, and quite frankly, yeah, I ain't got it to do no more. We're gonna jump on over to this last little 4 minute wine glass video. Let me make sure I can find it. Otherwise, we just gonna go ahead and end things here. Yeah, I want y'all to listen to her. This is another one who feels like she is on the level of some of the other moms. It's just too much. It's just too much. I want y'all to listen to this.
They say seeing is believing, but with Stearns and Foster, that's only part of the story. We handcraft every Stearns and
All right, y'all. So I've been feeling very stressed lately, right? Actually, today I've been feeling really good. I've been so irritable. Even before Christmas, I was just irritable. Like, I was snapping off, ready to quit my job, ready to do everything, the impossible. That's what I was trying to tell y'all.
The impossible. Quitting your job ain't impossible, but getting a check after you quit your job, now that's pretty impossible.
I was ready to do the impossible, like walk out on my job. But I think it's just because I was just feeling so irritated. I was very, very irritated. And y'all, guess what? Just guess what?
This girl is so retarded. Like, she's really talking to people who is actually gonna talk back. This ain't even a live. This is a video. Boo, who the fuck talking back to you? Nobody's here.
So your girl came today. So my period came. So I'm on birth control. It's called low trend. Is it low trend? I think it's low trend or something like that. And I've been on this birth control, I don't even know, like more than 6 months, I believe. 3, 4, yeah, 5 months I've been on this birth control. So this birth control only have 2 period days. And then they got another set of 2 1 milligram. It just have 1 hormone in it. So if you guys did not know, before I was taking, I think it was like low flow or something like that. And I was supposed to have my period all week, but I was crying, doing like I was grieving again, like I was having a baby all over again, like postpartum depression, because I had postpartum depression.
So, baby, let me go ahead and say this. Postpartum depression is a situational depression. It is not Usually, I've never heard it be diagnosed in a way that every time you give birth, you are going to have it. Usually, moms have it sometimes, and then moms sometimes don't. So, I've never heard anybody speak of it this way.
And like uncontrollable crying spells. So that's what I was having before, right? This time around, I'm not having that.
Okay, before we continue with wine glass, Tangela, you're saying I don't know if it was the email or just Sky reading, but it was unhinged. Actually, I think it was both because the person sounded very frustrated. They sounded like they was going off. They really did mention a lot of things that we talked about, but in a less than tactful way, especially to go that far with it. Maybe she feels like since Sky's not coming to to our channels, they'll take it there. But I mean, if the girl don't want to hear it, leave her the hell alone. She is grown and she does not have to take in what we have to say. Hey, sexy mama. But yes, yes, Kimberly, she is girl. Just look at her affect, the way she talks and the shit she talk about. She did a video about her husband. Now my question is, wine glass, baby girl, when did you get married, honey?
I'm getting really irritated. But with these pills is that they don't give you that you don't get a period all the time. So I probably didn't have a period for more than 3, 4 months unless I miss a pill and I spot. But then once I spot, if I miss the pill, I won't get a period. So for
So what?
some reason, my body was like, girl, you finna have a period. I don't care what you talking about. You need a period. You need a period. So I end up having a period, y'all. And why I feel so calm? Why do I feel so good right now? Like, I just feel like a sense of peace. Like a
I've never heard a woman, especially when they first start their period, talk like this. Usually they hate the fact that they're having a period. They hate, the act of the period, the menses, the way it makes them feel, all of these things. Now, does it affect you emotionally? I don't know if I'm just not that in tune or what, but I didn't have instances where before my period I was irritable, like the PMS part of it. I didn't have that. Especially not in a way that I could realize. Plus, I never had like those bad periods where your back hurt and stuff. Now, I think my last couple of periods were aggravating. I'm gonna just call it. But before that, I never had none of that. So you feel like she's talking about common law? Did I say, hey, sexy mama? Wineglass might as well claim she's married to him because nobody else wants him, baby. Now you done said a mouthful there, honey. I don't even know why she want him. I guess I don't know what this girl talking about, but I just thought this was so funny because she's really sitting here talking as if she is really intelligently telling us something, and I'm like scratching my head, like, girl, what you
piece
talking
of
about?
calmness just came to me. And then I really started thinking to myself, like, as
Thinking into herself.
women, we take birth control. But I really think it's really good for us to release ourselves, especially with periods. We need to really release ourselves. We can't just hold all of that inside of us because it's just going to we're going to just constantly keep getting irritated, right? So that's how I
So basically, she's saying that the menses of it all is causing the irritation within your body. Actually, the only thing that it's doing is your lining wall is not depleting and coming out. I mean, does she not understand how that works?
felt. I was just very
And like
irritated.
I said, it's just the fact of how she's looking and talking as if she is knowledgeably telling us something that I just wanted y'all to see this.
Very upset. just doing everything that I know I wouldn't do. But then as soon as I woke up this morning, I was just feeling so good, so at peace. And your girl is on her period. So I'm like, yeah, I need to get a period every month. So I might have to change my birth control. But babe was like, no, it's really that I need a period. And it could just be all of that all at once. But I'm just here to tell y'all that maybe these hormones are really not meant for us. Maybe we don't really need to take these pills. But you know, your girl is very thinking cautious, because I'm not just for to stop my birth control, because you know your girl don't want no more babies. So, and I'm not trying to have no more babies because I want to make sure that I can afford my babies that I got.
Now, I'll give her credit for that. That's about the smartest thing I ever heard this girl say. And I'm going to leave it there, because if she says anything else, she's going to deplete all of that smartness she just gave us. That's one thing that she did do. Now, 15 years and no marriage. To be honest, Kimberly, I feel that there is a reason behind that. I really feel like one or the both of them get a check and they don't want to mess up the money. I really feel like that's why they don't get married. Because you know, if somebody gets SSI, it's income based. So if she gets SSI and he gets SSI, it'll mess up their money. It'll take them over the income threshold, and then they'll start losing money. So I think that's why they don't get married. In her video last year, she spoke about not wanting to get married, but he does. But because of baby mamas, she don't want to be mentioned that she was common law married. Because of baby mama, she doesn't want to. And, oh, girl, first of all, he had two babies on her. So it really don't make no sense if that's the only reason they're not doing what they're doing. Uh, but okay. I mean, okay. Whatever you say, little mama. Hey, and yes, you did. Okay, I did speak. Okay, great. She sounds weird. The blood has nothing to do with anything. Exactly. But it was the fact that she really thought she was telling us something. Honey, that's all she says. My husband, my husband. She worse than my man, my man, my man. Yeah, if it's the money, why mess it up? But if it's just because the baby mamas are there anyway. So why you letting them stop yo whatever? Especially if he want to marry you. And honey, don't nobody want neither one of y'all. So y'all might as well do the doggone thing. She don't need no more now. But one thing I will say, when it comes to all the main moms that we talk about, outside of Tiana, Wine Glass take better care of her kids than the rest of them heifers. And honestly, my, I didn't think that your pill stopped your period, because actually the period and the menses does clean out the body. So you know, I get that she was trying to go somewhere, but where, who knows. But it was just the fact that she thought she was really telling us something. She was trying hard to, child, trying hard, honey. But hey, what can you say? Anyway, guys, that is really all that I have for y'all tonight. We did look at the videos that of Peach. We looked at the videos that Skye put up. Now I wanted to look at the video that Miss Tracy did about somebody calling her slow, but I didn't find it before the live. So because of that, um we'll look at that tomorrow. And because honey, she has something to say about Psychology Eats. Psychology Eats did, as a matter of fact, let me see if maybe I can just pop her little video up real quick. But Tracy got mad because Psychology Eats called her slow for taking the kids in without having a conversation with Peach. She didn't say she was slow for taking the kids in. She said she was slow because she didn't handle her business with Peach prior to that. Oh shoot, I'm looking in the wrong place. Hold on, y'all. As a matter of fact, we've already been on here well over 2 hours. I really appreciate y'all sticking with me tonight. It is very late. I'm gonna go ahead and conclude the live now. We'll look at that tomorrow and we'll talk about it tomorrow. She felt a type of ways. Now, the $1,000,000 question I want to know is, how does Tracy feel now that they have come and gotten the kids from her and went on about their damn beast? I mean, I wonder how she feels about that. Can't feel good, but it is what it is. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Again, thank you all. If you have not hit that like button just yet, please do so. Y'all know I need that for the algorithm, Alg. Also, we're gonna have to pop over to Denise's in one of these next couple of days. Um, if you guys don't have any plans for the new year, let me know. We can do a Midnight Madness starting at 10:30 Central, and we can go from there. But y'all let me know. As a matter of fact, I'll probably tomorrow put up a poll to see who wants to do one, and y'all can vote on who we watch, and we go from there. Anyway, guys, good night. Thank you so much, and I will see y'all in the next one.